Hello, guys. Welcome to Sporting and Out. And today we'll be talking about the Nigeria Professional Football League, the NPFL. That's the best league in the world. And first of all, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, like, share our videos. Thank you very much. And I'll first ask, what do you think about the NPFL this season? Yes, the NPFL this season has been competitive, has been engaging, has been mouth-watering. This is the season that we know that fans are really coming out, and we actually love how this season is going. I love I love how teams are playing. I love the confidence. They are playing like the international standard that they should actually be playing. I think that this season is actually showing us that we have talent in the NPFL, and they can actually improve more in the NPFL. Yeah, and don't forget, like we say, the NPFL is a home to get talent. We saw last season a lot of players played well and got new deals in countries outside Nigeria. And so that's to show you that Nigeria has talent, and it's just the way to develop the talent that we are doing. Yeah. So first of all, we'll just talk about the results of the previous games being played. That's from September 21st, 2025 to September 22nd, 2025. So Shooting Stars defeated Kun Khalifa 2 goals to one. Bayelsa United were defeated by Nasarawa United. That one ended 2 goals to one. Enugu Rangers versus Abia Warriors was postponed. Remo Stars versus Kano Pillars was also postponed due to the continental competitions. Yes. Eimba defeated Bende Insurance. They had a late winner against Bende Insurance. That game ended 3 goals to 2. Brau FC versus Rivers United were postponed. Fire United versus Plateau United was also postponed due to the continental games, which was played. Also, Niger Tornadoes defeated Ikorodu City, the Oga Boys, 4 goals to 2. That was a thrilling defeat for the boys. And El Kaneme Warriors defeated Warri Wolves 1 goal to 0. Then we'll move to the Monday's match. That's September 22nd, 2025. Castina United defeated Wicked Horist 1 goal to 0. What do you think about, first of all, what do you think about the Shooting Stars game getting their first win? Yes, definitely. Shooting Stars, congratulations to them getting their first win. However, I've always said it. However, is a coach that, Coach Awero, he has a slow start in his coaching, and now he's picking up 3 points. Let's just see how they are going to be on the log, because that 3 points actually moved them massively. Yes. Now they have 5 points. So we actually have to look on how this team is going to try to improve, because last season he was coaching Ikorodu City. We saw how Ikorodu City lost first 3 games and then picked up and finished in the top four in the Nigeria Premier League. So we can actually say that this man is actually a new him coming into Shooting Stars. Let's just see what Shooting Stars. Yes. 3SC getting their first win of the season. Kudos to them. They've been fighting lots this season. We saw Coach Awero is also their coach. We saw what he did for Ikorodu City, getting those boys to top four. And let's just see what he's going to even do this season for Shooting Stars Football Club. Yeah. So another game is the game Ikorodu City, Niger Tornadoes defeat for Ikorodu City. Yes, very sad one for Ikorodu City. 4 goals to 2. They actually tried their best. They were losing, I think, is it 4-1? 4-4. Then they now later came up to score 2 goals. I think that's why Wasiu had an assist. Musa Malik scored, I think. That game, very, very, very sad loss for them. First loss of the season. First loss of the season. But I actually think they can come back. Yeah, for me, I think it's the away factor. Because when the boys are home, they are kind of confident in getting that win. I know. Let's just be looking at the return leg. When Ikorodu City will be home. Let's see what's going to happen in the return leg. Another game of the week. Eimba versus Bendel Insurance. Yes, Eimba versus Bendel Insurance. I think Eimba should. Eimba was meant to edge that game, obviously, but they were losing. They were losing 2-1 in the first half. Then
What a comeback!
What a comeback! A brilliant comeback! And we know that their governor came to watch that particular game.
Their governor
Alex Oti. So we can't say that a governor will come and watch you and play and you now lose. So
I saw Kanu Wanko holding the ball. I think the governor was trying to sign on the ball.
Introducing the governor to the players. So our governor came to watch you. Can't they lose? I think that's the motivation that the ginger entered. That governor is watching you. Let's just.
I think Kanu Wanko being integrated to that. Yes, he has been integrated since last season. But they are just getting their feet. They've not lost a game this season. Do you think that it's a factor of bringing a legend to their coaching, to their being their technical director and all? What do you think about Kanu Wanko being integrated to that in batting?
Yeah, before Kanu Wanko was integrated, they won the league.
Yeah.
Kanu Wanko coming, they've not really performed so well. But they went to the continent with the help of Kanu Wanko and all that. So I actually think him being integrated, more old ex-players that have played international football, not just the ones that have played in the Npfl, should be integrated. Like more players that are from abroad,
yes,
they should come back into Nigeria.
We are seeing Finidi George doing it in Rivers United,
yes.
And we're seeing other Nigerian former players being into this league. And let's just even see what the Nigerian Premier Football League is going to be having this season.
Yes, we mentioned some teams and they were postponed, and postponed. That's because they went for the CAF Champions League and also the CAF Confederation Cup outings.
Yes.
That's a game between Remo Stars versus US Zilimanju. That game ended 4-0 at the MKO Abiola Stadium in favor of Remo Stars.
Yeah, the champions of Nigeria are always giving their best.
Now showing that they are actually champions of the continent very soon. And but I don't like this. We're hearing that this format, they are moving from the first preliminary to the second preliminary. That after the second preliminary, that's when you get to the group stage. I'm not really happy with them moving from first preliminary stage to second preliminary stage. But let's just give you the updates that we have. We also have another CAF Champions League game. That's between Rivers United and Angels do Congo. That game was played in Angels do Congo's house, and Rivers United came home with a draw 0-0. Now they are coming back to Nigeria. Now the return leg of Remo Stars versus US Zumanjo. That's Remo Stars actually traveling for that game. That game will be held on Friday, 26th of September, 2025. 4 p.m. is the time, and let's see whether Remo Stars can actually show that they are champions, because 4-0 is actually an incredible number. Do you think that Remo Stars will actually qualify?
Yeah, for me, I think Remo Stars will qualify. I know, it's not I think. I know Remo Stars will definitely qualify. They have that fighting spirit. Coach Ogumode said when they won their last trophy that they know the problem they had last season and they will use that to fight for it this season.
Yes, so we have Rivers United. They will be playing at the Godswill Fabio Stadium in Uyo. Their next game is going to be on Sunday, 28th of September 2025.
For Rivers United, all I want them to do is score 2 goals and hold your position. Don't even allow your opponent get into the net.
Yeah, so we saw Kwara United in the Confederation Cup, CAF Confederation Cup. They were defeated by Ashanti Kotoko. That game ended 4-3 in favor of Ashanti Kotoko.
Yeah, the Ghanaian side showed no mercy
for
Kwara
Kwara
United.
United. But I think Kwara United has an edge with that away goal factor.
Yeah.
And if they are really serious, they should try to get a lot of goals.
Yeah, but now we know that these two teams are actually how would I say it? These two teams are goal scoring machines. 4-3 is what the game ended in their previous game, and I can actually say that the game is going to the next second leg is going to be held at the MKO Abiola Stadium. That game is on Sunday, 28th of September 2025.
Yeah, for me, I'll just look at that game is uh I really want all Nigerian teams to qualify at least to the next stage, so that we'll know that Nigeria is being represented highly in the continental. We saw Eimba as well. Eimba did it. They got in
to the
group stage,
Yeah.
and we saw what they did. They didn't lose. They didn't lose all their games. At least they won one or two games,
Yeah,
and
so
they make the country proud.
yeah, to the last Confederations Cup involving a Nigerian, that's Abia Warriors and Joliba Joliba AC. That game ended 1-1 in Nigeria. But now Abia Warriors are actually going away and looking to pick up that win. That
Yeah,
game is going to be held on Sunday, 26th of September, 5 p.m.
yeah. For me, I'll just say now I leave God with them, because may God be with them, because they should just try to make Nigeria proud.
Yes, try to make Nigeria proud is actually the thing that all these teams, that's from Remo Stars to Kwara United, Abia Warriors, and all the teams that are representing us in the continent, I think we should just use God to put God behind them and pray for them to actually come back with the wins. So we're moving on to the table. Eyimba actually number one with five games played, 11 points. Nasarawa United 5 games played, 10 points. Not Niger Tornadoes number 3, 5 games played, 9 points. Katsina United number 4, 5 games played, 9 points. Rivers United and number 5 with 4 games played, with 8 points. El Kanemi Warriors with 5 games played with 8 points. Warri Wolves have played 5 games, they have 7 points. Remo Stars have played 4 games, they are number 8, they have 7 points. Wiki Tourists are number 9, they've played 5 games and they are on 7 points. Ikorodu City have played 5 games, they are number 10 and they have 7 points. Abia Warriors 4 games with 6 points. Bayelsa United have played 5 games with 6 points. They are number 12. And number 13 on that log is Kwara United that went to represent Nigeria and came home with a 4-3 loss. That game was they have played 4 games and they have 5 points. Shooting Stars Sports Club, they played 5 games, they have 5 points. Kano Pillars, they have played 4 games. They have 4 points, and they are number 16. They still have chance to rise because they've not played. They have a game outstanding now. Rangers International, a very sad one for them. They've played 4 games and they have 4 points. Kun Khalifat, newly promoted side, they have played 5 games. They have 4 points. And Plateau United are number 19. They have played 4 games and they have 3 points. Barau have played 4 games and they have 2 points. No, they are the only team that has not really recorded a win, if I can say.
Yeah, for Barrow being at the bottom, I think it's just the fact that they are newly promoted side. I think some of the other teams have actually come into the NPFL before, so they know how the NPFL is,
yes.
and they already know what to do to actually get your home wins. And also, I think it's not really a new thing to notice that they would be in that position this
Yes,
season.
for me, I actually think Enyimba being at number 1 is because Remo Stars have not played. Once Remo Stars
place. Let's see how that table is going to be arranged.
Let's see how that table is going to be arranged. But don't forget, I think Remo Stars lost their last game. So I think Aimba as well. Uh, let's just see how that table is going to be because Aimba are unbeaten this season. Also, Rivers United are unbeaten. Rivers United are unbeaten because they've not played
yes.
an
They
outstanding
are
game.
still unbeaten because they took up a 0-0 draw
Yes,
at the continent. So they are still unbeaten.
unbeaten. Yeah, so what do you think about Aimba and Rivers United?
Aimba this season, I actually think is the integration of Kanu Wanko coming to the team. And I actually think they are now a good side.
Yeah, for me, Aimba, very good side. They've been trying their best to win games, and also the ones they don't win, they draw the games. And Rivers United as well.
Yeah.
Coach Finidi George, being the coach, I think he's trying to talk to his players and trying to tell his players that what you did last season, try to replicate that, and also gone for the league. I think that's what they are doing this season.
Yeah. Yes, and we know in the Npfl everybody wants to fight to play in the continent because I think once you can get into the continental position, there's much money for the club in that particular competition.
So we'll be taking you to the next fixtures of the NPFL this week. So Bender Insurance will be taking on Bayelsa United on Saturday, the 27th of September 2025. Plateau United will be taking on El Kanemi Warriors on Saturday. Then on Sunday, Warriors will be taking on Shooting Stars. Wiki Tourists will be taking on Enugu Rangers. Nasarawa United will be taking on Castina United. Kun Khalifat FC will be taking on Barrow FC. And on Sunday as well, Ikorodu City will be home at the Obolaji Johnson Arena against Eimba. That's a very thick game. I think that's the game of the week. Abia Warriors will be taking on Remo Stars on Wednesday. That's immediately after the continental games. Yeah, so the Rivers United will be taking on Niger Tornadoes on Wednesday, the 1st of October.
Yes, I think this is actually an interesting week.
Yes.
We see Remo Stars playing immediately after coming back from the continent.
I think
that's their game is today.
Yes.
Is on Friday rather.
And don't forget, it's two teams that went to the continent that will be playing against each other.
Yes, and we can actually say that those Remo Stars actually traveling once again to Rivers. Let's just see what can come out.
Abia Warriors.
Yes, Remo Stars actually traveling. But let's just see what will come out of that particular game.
Yeah, but the game of the week, Ikorodu City, Eimba, will definitely be at the Onikon Stadium. That's the Mobolaji Johnson Arena on Sunday. I think you should just go. Everybody should come watch this game. And that game, to be honest, I won't put a scoreline, but I'll be expecting entertainment. I'll be expecting good football. I'll be expecting goals because Ikorodu City also a team that scores goals. But I'm looking at a draw in that game.
Yeah, we saw the last time that these two sides played. It was a 2-2 draw. Eimba versus Ikorodu City. We've not really seen them be a strong attacking force to Ikorodu, although they are a bigger side than Ikorodu City. Let's just see what will happen at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena come Sunday.
Yeah, I really want to watch the game because I would love to see the reactions of Kanu Wanko and also other ex-players because it's a team whereby different ex-players are also coming to grace these events because of the dignitaries. And yes, in Lagos, this is Lagos. The fans will definitely come cheer up the players, and let's see what's going to happen on Sunday.
Yes, I think we've come to an end of this particular video. We won't be going further. We have a lot of stories, but we won't be going further in that. Let's just say that you can actually bet on 1xBet using our promo code Sporting Announce SPORTINAND Sporting Announce. Just visit the website 1xBet and you can just use our promo code to register. Once you register, you check on our referral section and just put in our promo code Sporting Announce. and you can get up to 300% bonus while using our promo code SportsNana. So don't miss out on this offer. Don't miss out on this option. Remember, this is an above 18 ad.
Yes.
If you are not up to 18,
don't
please
bet.
don't bet.
And also don't bet with money that you want to use urgently.
Yes, bet
bet
responsibly.
responsibly. Also, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Please
Please
like,
like,
share,
share,
and
and
subscribe.